Hello, and thanks for joining us tonight for the Super Metroid Item Randomizer League 2021. This week we have the Dash Randomizer. Tonight's match is going to be Thornito representing Order of the Elephant versus Glove representing Croc. I'm Cassidy, and I'm joined tonight by Sire. How are you doing tonight?
Hey, I'm doing great. Finally got a chance to slip up to the office and be on the mic, so happy to join you and hope to see a good race tonight.
Yep, we have two. Both these names are pretty familiar faces in the Super Metroid Rando world, so should be fun to watch.
Yeah, for sure. And one of the, I would say, newer randomizers here in the Dash Randomizer, always an interesting one with a few little tweaks to make things a little faster, I think is the idea behind the name.
Yep.
Oh, all right, and we're off. So you want to run down the Dash Randomizer changes at all, or?
Yeah, so like you said, it's a little bit newer. It's got some pretty fundamental changes. For example, our runners are going to start with the charge beam. That's it's about 33% of the original charge beam if they don't pick up the charge beam item. So if they haven't picked it up and you see them charging, that's why. Some of the item functionalities are changed. The runners can access a few different locations like waterway. You can use Phaser to break the blocks instead of just speed. Phaser can also be used to get past Spot's-Woon. And the Rexip Reserve, they can use bombs to get up there as well.
Yeah, definitely. And that one actually, I think I heard Drake talking about it the other day. While you can use bombs to get up there, it's not exactly the easiest thing in the world. So, sometimes it can still be a little annoying, and you might take a hit or two on those spikes on the way up.
Yep. And there's also some suit changes. For example, gravity is going to provide 50% heat reduction. So, if the runners need to do hell runs or maybe even go all the way into Lower Norfair.
Wow, and plasma on the ceiling, that's awesome. With the starter charge beam, plasma is a huge pickup this early.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice find. And also finding some power bombs in the missile pack. Probably going to see them go left over here. Check this minor item.
Nice. So they got the full loadout: supers, power bombs, and regular missiles, and plasma. Looks like Glove is gonna continue on doing a little meme route here. I like the play.
Yep, this is interesting. It kind of lets you kind of loop around in reverse of what runners will typically do.
Ooh, and he finds another super pack first try here in Green Hill Zone. That's a nice check.
Yeah.
And I mean, we don't. Oh, good.
I was just gonna say, supers are a pretty nice find in this randomizer because it actually has less supers than you'd find in for example, the total randomizer. The distribution is a little more weighted towards regular missiles, which makes some of the boss fights a bit harder.
This particular seed, though, with the plasma beam, It may actually not matter too much for them, as they may not need to, hunt for supers as much, having at least, the starter charge in plasma. As you mentioned, that should be 33% of the damage, right? But that's still quite a bit. What's that, like 300 or something?
Yeah, sounds right. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest.
Yeah, ooh, and an early spring ball. I like that.
Yeah, yep. That's pretty nice. Not, your favorite item. Well, some people's favorite item, but kind of helps, in some spots, like in Sulis Meridia, for example, or like getting up worst room in the game.
Well, and for Glove, I mean, assuming Mean Route ends up at Wreck Ship, it'll give him another option besides CWJ if he has any issues with it. So that's actually kind of a good find for him. It doesn't really do much for Thornetto yet, but we'll see.
Yeah, that's I think that's typically what you see, like when someone goes left from Blue Bin Star, they kind of want to loop up and then do Wreck Ship first. Because it saves a little time, not having to go up Red Tower or go down and back up again.
Yeah, definitely. So also saw a couple of reserve tanks. Ooh, very nice. Little space jump down in the Etacoons. So never mind on any CWJ shenanigans. And I feel like I've seen a lot of power bombs so far. Glove's sitting on 15, and I think Thornetto's seen a couple where Glove's heading. Very heavy power bomb seeds so far.
Yep, they're kind of meeting in the middle here in the early supers room.
And a peck of vanilla supers in the ceiling. I guess kind of most importantly at this point, they're so well loaded for ammo, but they don't really have any actual E-tanks. They both did pick up the reserves they saw, but their actual energy count fairly low.
Yeah. That's going to be a concern, especially for Glove if they want to go up to Wreck Ship, like you said, try to fight Fantoon.
Yeah, he did just get a lot of help with that with the X-ray beam, actually, as he could do some X-ray with that starter charge plasma. Might be able to make Fantoon a little easier there. It's not going to be as easy as if he had the full charge beam, because... Oh, did he pick up charge beam? Oh, the tracker says he has the full charge beam. Oh, sorry, I missed it.
Yeah, I completely missed that as well.
Whoops. Well, that's why Cheaty's the main man. Make sure to hit up Cheaty, our awesome tracker today. I don't know if he has a link in chat, but you all know who he is. So yeah, actually, Glove gonna have a real easy time with Fantoon in that fight coming up.
Yep, just going down to get the spring ball here real quick. And then we'll see. Maybe we'll see a gauntlet check as well. That's kind of like right now would be a pretty convenient time to check it.
Yeah, I mean, they do a space jump. It's kind of a low amount of energy, at least for me. But I would be interested to see it. definitely hope Glove makes that decision.
Yeah, and looks like they got power bombs selected, but we'll see if they go left or right here.
He is making the save, so this does feel like a gauntlet check. Well, I guess he's got a low energy. That would be a good idea for wreck ship too. Okay, there's the gauntlet check. And if I remember correctly, that is one of the changes with the dash randomizer. Well, I don't think the suit can be in criteria, but can't the suit be in Brinstar now or something like that? There's like a change where like gravity suit can be in more places.
Yeah, I believe that's correct. I don't remember the exact details, so I can't say, but I want to say you're right.
Ooh, wow. That's an excellent find for Glove. I mean, I almost feel like you may not even need to collect any more ammo at this point, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's a pretty solid beam. You know, beam combination. No ice yet, but that's fine. I mean, you know, you might want some more missiles for like Ridley, maybe, depending on which fight you prefer.
Oh, so Glove does take the hit. What would you do here? Do you go to wreck ship now, or do you go back for it and then try, because you want to go down Red Tower after wreck ship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to go back for it.
Yeah, I think you definitely go back for it here. Unfortunate, but the wave is just like, especially if you can get ice, like it's just going to save so much time. That's definitely worth it.
Yeah, definitely. Just got to be a little bit more careful this time. Good to see an X-ray check, and I think that's the first E-tank we've seen. So Thornetto finally getting a little bit of health going. And Glove gets the wave beam again. Let's see if he can keep it this time.
Yeah, like you said, the gauntlet is pretty tricky. That acid will just, eat you right up.
Oh,
especially if one of those smallest grabs you.
Yeah, and he almost got grabbed by the exact same one. Another time avoiding it. Oof. It's his nemesis. To be honest, I mean, he's looking at a ship save at this point. Again, I don't know why you wouldn't just maybe hit that maul with a super after it killed you once before, but maybe taunting him a little bit. So Thornetto is heading down. Oh no, and oops.
Well, heading to grade, but heading down Red Tower, basically. I mean, this is a pretty, you're basically always going to do grade here. No reason not to really, like, no reason to put it off, really.
Yeah, definitely. And I want to get those checks into it. It is 2 majors in this version, so get the boss down and a couple of checks. As the wreck ship coming up here, we're getting to see Possibly. Well, I guess it depends on how quick this quick kill is. He might have. I might have this done before. Let me see, Fantune. Yeah, well executed there.
Yep. And Glove is skipping the missile location there in Wreck Ship. So I think maybe, you know, like you mentioned earlier, if they were gonna like pick up ammo or not, I think maybe they might be thinking like, you know, this beam combination is fine, so I'm just not even gonna spend the time.
Yeah. Yeah, more than enough supers and even the X-ray beam. You see Glove putting it together here on Fantune, and it looks good. I think he's down. Yeah. Very nice X-ray kill there by Glove. And quick work of the Ghost. Oh man, another reserve tank. I think it's 3 reserve tanks total, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Might be looking at a Hell Run here, since those are considered basically equivalent to E-tanks as far as the logic goes. We mentioned before that that gravity, for example, halves your heat damage, but that's also not in logic. It uses, as far as I know, mostly the same logic as the total randomizer. None of that, like, you know, none of that has changed for, you know, how the items are changed. Dash.
Yeah, I think the only thing different from the total logic is what you were talking about with the minor items being fewer supers and that sort of thing. Everything else, I think, still stands, if I'm remembering correctly. And I think there is something where gravity can be in Brinstar. I'm pretty sure that's a thing, but. Alright, we get the high jump boots at the high jump boots location.
Yeah, that's always a nice find.
Yeah. And we just saw an E-tank in the first check after Fantune, so still possible hell runs in the future here. It's a lot of E-tank in reserves.
Yep. Coincidentally, that E-tank, that major item location, was actually moved from where Tornado is right now to kind of give a little bit more weight to Wreck Ship. Has one more major.
Yeah, they were.
Lower North or Upper North version is stacked, you know.
Yeah, they were exactly in those locations at the time. Nice. And Tornado actually did pick up that extra super pack, so they are all tied up with the 20 supers, and he is starting that first hell run. Oops. Missed the hole. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Glove getting a little caught up in Spiky Death Room, even with Space Jump. It's just the worst. And another E-tank. Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty convenient, you know, just for getting out of here, not having to worry about it.
Yeah. So what does Glove need to find here with what we've seen so far? I mean, obviously suits are going to be awesome, but no.
Yeah, at this point, Glove needs a way to get past Spot's-Wound, unless they're going to do like a Crystal Flash clip or something. So Ice or Speed or Spazer. You know, Varia is always nice, of course. But yeah, just suits in a way past Spot's-Wound.
And Glove is checking this item, but actually has no way to get it. And it is screw attack, so it's likely going to go without that for the rest of the game. Good item, but not required.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to have. Makes, you know, some rooms just a little bit easier, makes Norfair quite a bit more streamlined, but Plasma also kind of serves that purpose here, especially with like the key hunters and so on.
Yeah. So, if Gravity Suit is nothing, I would actually say that Thornetto has taken a bit of a lead here. Since Rex Ship really didn't have much besides E-tanks that Thornetto's kind of already been picking up along the way, a number of E-tanks. So it all comes down.
I would agree with that as well. That's kind of one of the risks of doing Rex Ship first. You have this whole kind of second half, with this cutscene here, and it kind of takes a little while to do.
Yeah. Oof, Thornetto was getting very low on health. Took an accidental hit, but luckily saved it. Oh, so Glove gets Speed Booster. Okay. Well, that's the entrance to Bawoon you were just talking about. So it is possible that this Rex Ship is required. And I very much like this going after Screw Attack, because like you were saying, once you get to Lower Norfair, it's just going to make everything so much faster. And Glove probably imagines at the moment that he is heading for some Hell Runs, which are also faster with Screw Attack.
Yep. Yeah, this is definitely the right call here.
Yeah. And those bombs in this randomizer, like you said, not logically, but for Thornetto, they have to be putting in the back of his mind Rex Ship, because he can full clear it now with those bombs, and so far has found nothing really himself that will help him, as far as progression goes. So that's I don't know if that's a fortunate or unfortunate pickup right now for him.
Yeah. Yeah, the next thing we're looking for would definitely be a suit. So Thornetto still has, these 2 checks up here, or 3 in Bubble Mountain: Speed, Wave, and then Norfair Reserve. Might go down to do Croc. It'll be interesting to see whether Thornetto decides to do Croc, or maybe just, goes straight back up.
Yeah, I mean, those bombs do give him the option, but you always got to bet on Croc. So, he's falling. That's not what you want in this room. They do have tons of ammo, so I mean, he could just Crystal Flash out of, I guess, any life issues here.
Yep, should be fine.
Grapple beam. Okay. So now we're heading towards the suitless setup.
Yep, that is one of the items that would be required to get up to Batoon area.
Did you see Thornetto doing a reverse gate or a blue gate glitch instead of just falling through the bottom?
Yeah,
I'm not sure I've seen anyone do that at that point. Got a second try though. That was pretty cool.
Yep. But yeah, that grapple beam, that's one of the 3 items, that we need for the suitless dive. The last one being Ice Beam, which we haven't seen yet, but yeah, the runners can be required to basically go all the way up to the Batoon tank, or even Shack Tool, although I think Shack Tool may have been changed, or no, I don't think it was changed, but yeah, my bad.
Yeah, but this loadout, I mean, it isn't. I don't know that it's called out anything really, except that you don't need to pick up too much ammo until that grapple beam, and I don't know. I'm crossing some fingers for some suitless. Maybe a little light suitless over to Mama Turtle for gravity there or something.
Yeah, that's another thing that they can use. Do spring ball jumps.
Wow, and despite them not really needing much ammo, they're running into a lot of supers in this seed, which, like you mentioned, is not as common for Dash.
Yeah, it's definitely not uncommon, like in my experience at least, to finish with 25 or less. But this is looking pretty good, supers wise.
Yeah. And still no suit, and Thornetto is done with Bubble Mountain, so I'm betting this is a Croc check, and I think he's going to bet on Croc too, especially having already displayed his gate glitch prowess. Oh, now I cursed him. Sorry, man. You got it. Come on. Just use a super. Okay, there you go.
Yep.
And Glove getting another energy tank, feeling the hell runs coming on.
Yeah, since Glove also has a speed here, they could choose to, for example, if they went to Ice Beam, they could just go straight down the Croc with speed. Tornado doesn't have that option and had to do that gate glitch there, which is in logic, by the way. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see which way Glove goes.
Oh, we get to walk the Croc. This is one of my favorite Croc kills.
Yep.
Love it. I think just for that, he should Thornetto should get some varied suit. And there it is. Boom. Always bet on Croc. Well, we know that gravity is not in Wreck Ship, so Thornetto is on the right path. And Glove has done a lot of extra that he may not need to do if ice is accessible. But he has picked up a couple of extra items that'll make his life faster with the speed booster and the screw attack. So I feel like this race actually just got interesting.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, Thornado probably going to go down into Lower Norfair from here, unless maybe gravity is down past Croc. But more than likely, yeah, just going to go straight down into Lower Norfair to take out Ridley.
Yeah, so I dare say a more efficient route, but yet to see if it's faster. Oh, that fourth reserve tank. Dirty dog.
Yep, so that's all the reserves. Not much need for them now that we have Varia, but still, not bad little cushion there, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, as you mentioned, and actually may actually be more important for Thornetto because he's looking ahead to Lower Norfair right now without screw attack, and with the various suit in this version only doing 50% of the damage reduction, right? So enemies in Lower Norfair are going to hit a little harder than normal, if I'm understanding correctly.
Yeah, I believe that's right.
Yeah, so yeah, it means by no way is this Lord Norfair going to be almost free as it would normally look, maybe with this amount of health and the various suit. He's been taking a little bit more damage from everything down there. Ooh, including that Namahe flame on the entrance.
Yep, that's going to sting a little bit, but looks like Tornado is, having no trouble at all. Or I spoke too soon. Spoke too soon.
Well, he can Crystal Flash. Just stay calm, man. Yeah, there you go. He's got it. Oh, and he's got plenty of reserves, too. Yeah, he was starting to head out, and I think maybe in a little bit of a panic, but he's got plenty of health. Yeah, there we go. Oh, all right, just flash it. No, oh, Tornado, no. Oh.
Yeah, hate to see that.
Oh, man. Okay,
luckily he does the save from Bubble Mountain.
Yeah, and he does know exactly what the items are, so he just goes and gets Varia, and then he's right back on track. A little less health, though. He had picked up quite a few E-tanks in his Bubble Mountain search, so he's going to have to be even more careful when he tries this lava dive the next time.
Yeah,
and,
definitely feeling the pressure, kind of like you mentioned, just to skip those E-tanks. Just go straight for Varia, try to make up that time, a little bit of that time.
Yeah, and I mean, you definitely have to with Glove. Well, I mean, with most of the runners in this tournament, you've got a good runner on your tail, and I mean, you can't take a death and feel good about it. So, not even walking the Croc this time, just regrouping. Glove does pick up Grapple Beam, which I guess would help with farms, but I guess he's still possible suitless on his side too. I forgot.
Yeah, the Grapple Beam is nice, especially for a room for Ridley if you need, some extra missiles or a little extra health. Makes it a little bit quicker.
Yeah. Polar Bear Bunny in chat. Lava was still hurting. I agree. I think Tornado agrees with you too.
Glove getting a kind of a nice moonfall there in that room down to this lower section of Upper Norfair.
Yeah, I guess whoever's switching the sound thinks the Glove might be ahead. Glove's audio is way louder on my stream. Okay, there we go. Alright, so Tornado getting ready to take another crack at the lava dive. Has the health, has the ammo. Gets a weird springwall bounce. That's not going to help his situation here.
Yeah, it's really easy to forget that you even have Springball on.
Alright, looks good. Gets it first try. There it goes. Alright.
Yep. Yeah, that jump is a little tricky because you kind of got to jump like around that Namahe. You have to delay your jump a little bit.
Oh yeah, I mean, these runners they make it look easy, but that jump is by no means easy. And coming out of lava like that, it's just I've died a lot of times there, so.
For sure.
All right. Now I do think, I mean, even after everything, Thornetto, he's got a check. Yeah, he's going for this check, and that's a smart move. He's been pretty good with the gate glitches. Yeah, gets a third try. So I do like this screw attack check here.
Yeah, especially without gravity, it makes a lot of sense. Sometimes you see people try to skip it, but good call here.
It's not gravity, but probably does help him at the moment with his health situation. Not sure why he's going in that door. He's screw attack. Or not screw attack, sorry, space jump. But in any case, yeah, that E-tank definitely going to help with this lower Norfair situation.
Yeah, especially in this room coming up, the worst room in the game, so to speak. Might be a little tough. Has to deal with the pirates in there, which will do a lot of damage. So probably wants to kill those.
He's taking a lot of damage from acid in that fast pillars room. And yeah, like you just said, he just got bodied by one of those pirates and then got shot in the face. Oh no. Yeah, he's already down 3 E-tanks.
Yeah, but should be having a little bit better of a time with it for these next few rooms. As long as he can maintain his space jump here in this rising lava room, should be good.
Yeah, he's got it. So Glove did follow suit and had a first try lava dive. So it's hot on Thornetto's tail now. Also gonna... Oh, he's also gonna skip? Thinking about skipping? Okay, yeah. Not having gravity. Changes his mind on skipping the screw attack location. And not getting that gate glitch in a timely fashion, so giving it the business on the other side. Heads off to you there, Glove. I like that.
Yeah, and Thornetto, like, lacking screw attack, using that plasma beam to get through these key hunters here.
Yeah, and as you saw, he's got to line it up a little bit because he doesn't have waves, so just taking extra time to save health, but extra time that Glove's not going to have to take. Ooh, taking a few shots from those big leg warmers, too. So actually, the suitless dream is still alive, with most of the Norfair checks done.
Yeah, I mean, we still have the item behind Ridley. Besides that, I think there's Waterway.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what else. Like, I think that might be it.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess Waterway's in logic because Glove has speed booster. So yeah, Waterway's definitely an option now. But I feel like it'd be interesting to have like a Spazer after Ridley and then Gravity be a Waterway, but I'm sure the runners would disagree. Not a good start to this Ridley fight. Already took a couple of hits. But now he's getting that pogo on track.
Yeah, it looks like maybe wants to try to damage Ridley down with this beam some, and might use those supers to finish Ridley off.
Yeah, I mean, with his health situation, I'd probably leave a good crystal flash amount of ammo, but he's gonna pump him. Guess you gotta go fast. Well, and he did pick up every reserve tank, so I guess he's got way more health than it looks like.
Yeah, true.
I keep forgetting that.
Looks like Glove is entering Ridley just as Tornado is finishing the fight.
Yeah, that speed booster screw attack combo really making a huge difference. And we've got Ice Beam. I think we're going suitless, folks.
Yeah, that was
Strap
the final piece of the suitless puzzle.
So with it being a suitless seed now, does Glove have any advantage, I guess? I mean, I guess speed booster, once they do find gravity, he's still got a huge advantage there. But I almost think this really helps Thornetto out, because if that was gravity, the Glove would pass him almost immediately and this game would be over.
Yeah. I think Glove is compared to Tornado. Also has Fantoon down, although Tornado will more than likely, like almost certainly, just skip like the attic and most of the checks and wreck ship.
Yeah, but I'm just like, you know, Tornado's probably pretty upset not finding gravity there, but that might be the only thing keeping him in the race at the moment, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's going to depend too, you know, on the runner's execution as far as suitless goes. It can be pretty quick, or you know, it could take a while, depending.
Yeah, it's suitless. It can be a beautiful dance or very frustrating forfeit. So. See if these runners are up to the challenge.
Yeah, and like someone mentioned in chat, Glove also has the option of checking waterway here. It'll be interesting to see if they do or not, because you know it's kind of out of the way, and when you get those items, you're kind of thinking, you know, this is going to be a suitless seed. So they might just skip it altogether.
Yeah, I mean, is there anything that Glove's seen that would point to gravity being, I guess, still speed booster? Yeah, that's going to be an interesting call. I don't know which one. I mean, I guess we'll see in a minute what they decide, but oh no, Thornetto having just the worst of luck in Norfair today, getting the Key Hunter through the one tile gap there, going all the way down to 76, no reserves anymore, and used up all his crystal flash ammo, so he's gonna get passed right here.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the tougher rooms in the layout.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't have to gear for it.
So, I mean, good on him for keeping us cool, and he got, I guess, lucky after the fact in that the Key Hunter actually went back up to his own level, but definitely a lot slower there, and now Glove has the lead. For sure. But yeah, we'll see what what Glove decides to do with it as far as that waterway check goes. I'm starting to feel like with Glove's loadout, I mean, maybe you think otherwise, but with Glove's loadout, they're going to go right by Meridia. Why wouldn't you check Mama Turtle and then maybe make a decision from there whether you want to go back to waterway?
Yeah, I think that, you know, that might be a good decision to make, depending, because, I mean, you're kind of, you know, Mama Turtle isn't that bad, and you're still there, kind of like very close to the door.
Yeah.
So that would be the time to dip out.
Yeah, I feel like that's the move I would think. Oh no. Is this my computer or is this the stream?
That is the stream, I believe. But
oh no. Big choice, and I don't even get to see it.
But yeah, like you said, I mean, it's just like it's kind of like hedging your bet in a way if you decide to go waterway, because you have that speed booster, and you're thinking, if my opponent just went straight down, then I can kind of get.
I see Meridia on both sides. I don't see any. I'm seeing screenshots of Meridia. Are you seeing?
Yep, looks like they're both in there. Tornado's using some spring ball jumps to get up.
Yeah, I see a pause menu on one side. Oh, wow. Glove's already up. Tornado very close behind him. Oh, bummer. Them to already be at the top of the tower here. Oh, all the hype and nowhere to go.
Looks like Glove might actually be going over to Aqueduct here.
Yeah, I mean, that would be the only reason to stay this close to the top, right? I guess he could fall down that last door on the very right, but... No.
Yeah, I don't really disagree with this, actually, because you have, you can check the Botswoon item, then if it's not there, just work your way back through the sand pit, and then over to the Mama Turtle.
Yeah, both of them going deep on the suitless Meridia here. And it looks like Tornado taking back a little bit of this lead. The Glove opened up, so must have had a little bit better of a suitless. Wish I could have seen it all. And Tornado hits a save where Glove does not. Not sure. Yes, charge plasma. I guess his health is pretty low.
Yeah, I was thinking, maybe Tornado was going to save, check the sand pit, and reload, but it looks like they're both going up to Botswoon here.
Yeah, he was kind of heading that way, and then he turned back around for that grapple jump that they're making look super easy, by the way, which is, I mean, it's not.
Yeah, it's a little tricky.
All right, so we get to see some fried shrimp or some microwave shrimp.
Yeah, that combination, full beam plus X-ray just kind of trivializes this fight.
Oh yeah. All right, so we have and gravity after Botswoon.
Yep.
Wow, I guess it was the right call.
Yeah, decision to go straight here, kind of paid off.
And And we get a suitless required seed into gravity of Baoon, and Meme Root having the speed booster here, about to open up quite a bit of a lead, it looks like.
Yep, Rando doing a little farming. Just, nice to have, like, especially won't need it for Dragon, I don't think, but a little bit nice to have after Dragon. Just go straight up to Wreck Ship and then over to Turian.
Yep. And with a pretty stacked loadout, Glove actually has any method you want of taking care of Dragon here. You could speed booster, you could grapple kill, but the fastest is going to be that microwave beam again, so he preps for that now.
Yeah, and you see Glove kneeling here. So when Samus stands up just like that, that's when you know Dragon's dead.
Yep. It's going to be extra important for Tornado to do because you usually do a charge not wave kill, so you see he even has to wait for another round here. Not quite getting enough damage on the first shots, and it gets grabbed too. This is just getting worse and worse for him. Glove throwing in another nice moonfall right there.
Yep.
And this seems to be the Memer seed. He, I would say, has a pretty strong lead right now. Even though having a little trouble with this particular short charge. There he goes.
Yeah, so going left from Brinstar there, Wreck Ship didn't have too much in terms of like straight up required items, but then like being able to get that wave beam and then the screw attack kind of really helped out. And then
yeah, those movement items, I don't feel like they get enough credit sometimes, like, especially screw attack. It's like, people have it timed out for your standard, any percents or 100%, how much time they save. But in a rando where, things are different, ammos are different, like, those items can really save a lot more time than maybe has been timed out before in a standard run.
Absolutely.
So, Glove heading up, already having all the bosses down. Can do the Fantoon skip here, and just head into Torian.
Yep. May or may not do a ship refill.
Yeah. I'm guessing not with a full beam combo, but you never know.
Yeah.
You still need, he's very low on super, so. Oh, but he takes, just waves right by the ship. For a seed where they had to do a bit of suitless, actually going to be a decent time for Glove. Probably just over an hour, right, from this point?
Yeah, probably about there.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
So, yeah, played decently well. Maybe a few extra things collected that weren't needed, but not too bad. Tornado, unfortunately, going to be on the what-if side of those that lava dive death, probably, but he is still racing over to Fantoon, try and make this ending interesting here.
Yep, Glove grouping up the Metroids there, then using the bomb to shake them off. able to just kill them all with, ice beam and then super.
Yeah, definitely a smart move. Gotta grab a few extra supers on the way here. Has more than enough now, almost 20, so not really an issue, but it's an easy way. It's easy to group this third room up, so he gets up to 21 getting out of there.
Yeah, still has to be concerned, even with that full beam, has to do Mother Brain 1. Can definitely Zeb skip, so that's not a concern, but still need those missiles to get to the main part of the fight.
It doesn't look like he has any interest in baby skip, despite having all the movement items. He is just taking all the damages. Oh, and he gives it a try, but he does get grabbed. And looks like Thornetto does get that X-ray, even without the wave beam, on Fantoon as well. So he is done. Just has to head down to Torian. We'll probably get a good way in before Glove finishes up here. Still got a bit of a Mother Brain fight to go.
Yep. Yeah, pretty satisfying kill to get there compared to any percent. Just need a couple missiles, then a nice little microwave, and you're done.
Yeah. Glove pumping Mother Brain 1 full of those supers. And just the quick 20 charge shot fight, and he'll be on to his final phase.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. Full beams, nothing really to worry about.
Yeah. Has the option of stand up if he wants it, but I don't think he's really prepped for it, so not exactly expecting it. Oh, no, maybe I just didn't see it. No, he's still got both suits on. He's just gonna go ham on that leg. Okay. Alright. For anybody who, I guess, is not as familiar with stand-up, a lot of runners will take a suit off on one of the elevators so that they don't have to take that extra damage on the leg and have a chance of overdoing it. But, miscalculating slightly, getting 68 instead of 69 health, being the only issue there.
Yep.
Oh, actually,
now,
it might have to do with those dash changes. I forgot. I think some people died when they took suits off in the original dash because of the change to enemy damage.
Yeah, it can be easy to miscalculate there.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's probably a dash specific stand-up strat. So Glove playing smartly there as well. Rando with an excellent Metroid room too. Kind of having a mid-air bomb. I don't know. Looked fancy. brain is down for Glove. And just the escape to go. So it doesn't look like Thornetto will see Mother Brain before the dawn, but hopefully at this late hour we'll go ahead and finish it out anyways. He's so close. Glove nailing that last moonfall. He's nailed quite a few in this run. Yeah. Ooh, is he gonna make the sub hour? I think you have the SRL, right?
That's right. And yeah, Glove has finished with an official time of 59:55. So
Nice.
GG's to them.
GG, Glove, hitting that sub hour.
Yeah, not bad at all, especially considering, the suitless required and making that trip up to the attic.
Yeah, no, that was well memed, well played, and strong finish.
And it looks like we're joined here by Glove. Glove, how do you feel about that?
All in all, like I wasn't really happy with my execution, especially that suitless Meridia. I really don't know what happened there. I'm fine overall with my routing though, and that's sort of what I was hoping going into this. It's like I know that I knew Thornito's a better Super Metroid player than I am, but what I was hoping was maybe I know Dash better, because this is sort of like the format that I've been grinding out.
Yeah, I mean, I would say your route definitely gave you a movement advantage. Obviously getting the speed booster and the screw attack. Mm-hmm. You really caught up to him in Lower Norfair, and that's where you took over from there.
Awesome. Okay, so it looks like he's on Mother Brain right now.
Yep.
Yeah, so I take it that he went down first.
Yeah, went down. Found a lot of E-tanks, and then kept going down from there.
Mm-hmm. Looks like he go moded before wreck chip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I am kind of curious. How many locations did he check in Meridia?
Same as you. Okay. You guys were neck and neck going into Meridia. I believe the stream cut out, so we didn't get to see what looked like were probably two pretty great suitless attempts. We saw you heading up the elevator, or at least on my screen, heading up the elevator, and then all of a sudden you guys were in the grappling through the big room there after the crab room. Sorry, I forgot that room's name. But in any case, and yeah, I mean, as far as the execution goes, he did overtake you a little in that room, but then after Bot Woon, you had the lead. Once you got that gravity suit.
Yeah, that makes sense because I got speed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't know what happened. I think I just fat fingered the wrong button the first time, and then I started panicking.
Yeah, there was a lot of switching of the grapple beam in that room that seemed a little weird, but everybody has their own, controller setup and method. So.
It's like the first time I just fat fingered my item select button, and then from there, I panicked so much that I miscounted by like 3.
Yeah.
Thornado died once to lava dive. That really sucks.
Yeah, he had I think he had a little bit of a panic actually, because he was in the lava and he popped his reserves and he seemed okay, and then missed it again and had ammo for Crystal Flash, but he tried to get out of the lava.
Okay.
So I think he just he got thrown. Had a weird entrance like with Spring Ball. I think that threw him off, and he bounced over the entrance, and then just he had the jump. Like first try, he had the jump. We thought he was out, and then all of a sudden he was back in the lava. Like I think he just missed the last wall jump.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, lava dive's one of those tricks where like you can totally have it down and you get it every time, but then one time you mess it up and things go awful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, I took a death at a gauntlet. I forgot. I'm just remembering like because that was all the way back at the beginning of the race, and I'd forgotten that happened.
Yeah.
I was not happy. That was like I was missing gauntlet in practice today, which I never do. So maybe I shouldn't have gone for it, but I was like, well, if you're gonna meme route, you kind of have to do gauntlet. It's like, in my opinion, one of the advantages of it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yep.
And that wave beam definitely sped things up too for you.
Yeah, and once you see the wave beam, like I can't just leave that there, especially when I can microwave Fantoon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And even like with the Dragon, he had to do like a 2-round microwave, and there are all kinds of little differences when you have that wave versus like he got stuck on one of the blue gates going into Croc for 10-15 extra seconds. Like,
oh yeah, having a gate glitch. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah. GG to him.
Oh, definitely still strong finish and a good time. If you have the official Cassidy, sorry.
Yep, Thornado is finished with an official time of 105.40.
Perfect.
GG's.
Yeah. Yeah, so even with the issues, you pulled out a sub hour and on a suitless seed, so I feel like that was still pretty good.
Yeah, like overall, I'm happy with how it went. I was really nervous because Thornado is really good, but yeah, it was a good race.
Yeah, definitely. I thought it was interesting as well. Getting to see meme route, always fun. Appreciate that. Also appreciate you.
Is really good in Dash, honestly. Like if you get power bombs and supers, I think it's really good.
Yeah, definitely.
Agreed.
Definitely. Also appreciate the closing of the green gate down by Screw Attack. I liked that.
Oh, I was so pissed.
Yeah.
Looks like Thorn's in the setup room.
Yeah, is he popping in, you think? Let's see. I guess I could type a message here. Or you got it. So yeah, I guess we're looking to see him hop in. I'm pretty sure there's a couple other matches happening tonight. So definitely check into the Speed Gaming schedule. I think there's there's probably one that started at 9, and isn't there an 11?
I think there are 2 11s actually.
2 11s? Okay, yeah.
I'm not sure if the one will get restreamed or not.
Okay. Well, either way, there's going to be more Randomizer coming up here or on at the moment or coming up soon. So definitely make sure to check into the other Speed Gaming channels, and we'll probably hop over there once this stream is done. I don't see any response from him, though. So you said you've been grinding Dash. Is this one of your favorite of the randomizers then, or are you looking forward to a different week?
Yeah, I really like Dash in general. I first started sort of messing around with it with the Speed Gaming Live tournament that happened this past year. or well,
Nice.
like back in November or whatever. And I went out round 1 in FD. So
He's
I'm
a
glad to
he's a
be
good
able to
player.
get to race it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as the future weeks, I mean there are some really cool ones on the schedule. I think the one that's just like normal season races except boss randomizer could end up being interesting, depending on
Yeah.
your seed.
Yeah, definitely. Boss Rando, especially after you've been running a few standards for, a couple
Mhm.
weeks. Boss Rando can really catch you out or catch you up. So,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that week as well.
Yeah, I'm mostly just excited to see Bonus play though. I feel kind of bad because Mock and I did both of week 1 and week 2, but Bonus
Okay.
gets to play every remaining week, so it balances out.
Well, I guess Thornado won't be joining us, but definitely GG's.
Mm-hmm.
It was still, everybody dives at lava dive once in their life at least, if not a million times. So
Yeah,
it was
Super
still a great
Metroid's
race.
just a hard game.
Yeah, and he still pulled out a 105. I mean, if I'm dying at lava, I'm forfeiting half the time. So, still GG for picking it back up and getting it done.
Absolutely.
So, great race from him, and great race from you as well. Sorry, Cassie, you got any questions?
No, that about covers it. GG's. Really great win. Love to see, big fan of Dash here. So
yeah,
it was a
definitely.
great race.
I am as well. Yep. And I'm glad that I got to see you guys race. It was a good one. So any other final thoughts, Cliff?
I think looks like maybe Tornado is said he joined to interview. Maybe he doesn't quite get the setup and live channels.
Oh, okay. Can we?
Yeah, I'm not sure if we can add him or anything.
I don't know. Don't think that I have the power.
Yeah.
I'm just.
We could. You know what we could do? We could just forcibly move him in like that.
Can you? Okay.
Yeah.
I can't. So there you go. Hey, Tornado.
Hello.
Hey. All right.
Hey, sorry, I didn't know I could switch myself. Normally I get pulled in. My bad.
Oh. Well, now you're pulled in. GG. How's it going?
Not too bad. GG, Glove.
Yeah, GG.
That was quite a seed, eh?
Yeah, I really liked it.
Yeah,
I love Sumus Meridia.
Yeah, it was a fun one. What was your routing? Just curious.
It was PKRD. I did meme route at the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
I took a death, but I don't think it made enough of a difference. I think even without that death, you still had me.
He picked up a speed booster and screw attack and wreck ship, so he picked you off in Lore Norfair.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I think the stream was very out for me at the time. I think you had a better suit list to begin with, though, because when you went in, he was ahead of you, and then when the stream came back, you were ahead of him after the suit list.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I completely messed up Everest. I swapped off of grapple a million times. But yeah, it was a good race. And best of luck to your team going forward. You've got a really good team.
Yeah, same to you guys.
Thanks.
Where was Spazers, out of curiosity?
No clue.
No clue.
I didn't watch
I
the
think-
credits.
I think the credits said Mama Turtle. I was curious. I was
Okay, interesting.
So yeah, both of your choices to skip Mama Turtle. I mean, obviously you're better runners than I, so it made sense. But I was thinking that Mama Turtle would have been at least in the realm of possibility for Glove because he had Waterway open as well.
Yeah. So what I was figuring is at that point, Mama Turtle was like a 25% chance of being Gravity. And I just don't think the Eevee is worth it because it's a pretty long check to take.
Okay.
Yeah, I still had the entire wreck ship left, so I just committed to do the whole thing suitless. Fortunately, Gravity was right in my way.
Yeah, I mean, like, I run a bit of RBO, so, like, I'm familiar with suitless Meridia, even if it didn't look like it today. So, like, I was a little bit disappointed when I found that Gravity at Botswoon, because I really, like, I mean, I was perfectly set up to microwave Dragon, then grapple jump out of there and spring ball jump out of Precious.
Yeah, same with me. That's what I was expecting to have to do.
Dang. Well, now I'm kind of upset that the Gravity was there. I could have seen a lot better suitless or a lot more suitless Meridia.
Yeah, that's always a fun time.
Yeah, definitely. No, yeah, I mean both of you looked like you were well practiced in it. It was good times. Well, what we got was good times for sure. Any other Thornetto? Anything else? Any other final comments or questions?
Not really. Just it was a funny seed that Ice was behind Ridley, so the logic required you to go down there and then do suitless Meridia after. Kind of a wild. Required a lot of tricks. This one, of course, Spazer could have mitigated that, but I don't think the logic takes that into account. So.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Yeah, but yeah, it was an interesting one, fun one to watch too.
Yep. Yeah. You know, I had a really fun time. You know, best of luck to you. We're both sort of battling in our division, which is a really scary division. I wouldn't be like, I almost guarantee we'll see at least one wild card out of Ancient Chozo.
Oh yeah, it's got that Slaughter's Cutie group, right? That's Ancient Chozo.
Yeah, it's got Good Boys, it's got Order the Elephant, Krokovin, the team of Cat Jammers, that's what it is, yeah, with like Guy Average, Saffron, Pistachio Cat.
Yeah,
and then also Boomerang. So it's like all really good teams. It's a scary place to be in.
Well, it was a good race, good showing by the both of you as well, and appreciate you putting it on here. I think probably Cassidy, you ready to wrap up or anything else?
Yeah, that's about it. I'd like to give a shout out to Cheaty Face 4 for doing the tracking. Would not be nearly as nice to commentate without that. Thank you for commentating. GGs to the runners. Thanks to the restreamers, all that.
Yeah, for sure. And thanks, Cassie, for letting me join. It was I'm glad I got to get in on this one. I love me some suitless Meridia. All right, folks, we'll head on over to one of the next races coming up. Like they were saying, I'm pretty sure there's a big, several races at 11, and probably another one going on right now. So stay tuned, and we'll see you next mission.
Yep. Have a good night.
See you later.
See ya.
See ya.